Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have something kind of actually hilarious and also, in my honest opinion, something really good that happened when it came to now GameStop. GameStop's kind of been in the market and kind of in the news these past few days, especially when it comes to a few different things, such as some walk-in rumors, Xbox Series X's, and now they've actually done something, because we literally covered this video and talked about this earlier on today, that I was actually kind of not expecting. I'm kind of surprised on. It's kind of hilarious. And at the end of the day, this really is what these big retailers should be doing, especially for these big PS5 and Xbox Series X restocks. And they kind of got caught all on it, and a lot of people are kind of critiquing it. And it's actually overall, I think it's a good thing. It's not like the world's worst thing to happen. And I'm going to talk about it. So let's go talk about it. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway going on the channel itself. We have the Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, and controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. And of course, we also do have the Coinbase too as well, link down below. So this is kind of a little bit of a funny one. I'm going to kind of talk about this a little bit / ramble into it. But we did see something kind of unspeakable. Like, I don't think we've ever actually seen this happen so far. And we've kind of been critiquing. If you guys have been watching my videos these past, probably like especially I'd say past week or so, 2 weeks or so, we've kind of been critiquing a lot of these really big retailers. GameStop, especially for both their walk-ins and online orders, and online has also been a pretty big one too as well, that we're kind of like critiquing, where their Xbox Series X bundles have been too expensive. And now, I mean, if you're a big company, the kind of goal is you want to make money. I mean, that's the end-all be-all thing for a business. You want to make money. But the thing is, they're not really making money if they're not selling. So right now, we've actually ran into something that's kind of hilarious, and I want to talk about it. So I'm going to show you guys something. You guys may not get this with the first 2 seconds, but I'll go explain it. So if you guys watched my video, or you guys saw any tweets or saw any mentions of these drops, does anything look familiar? Does anything look strange? Does anything look slightly, just a little teeny bit different? Now, I'm kind of playing this up a little bit as because, you know, the generic YouTuber kind of playing stuff up a little bit, but it's very intriguing to me because if you guys, well, didn't go get it, GameStop on both of these bundles, because they were just not selling any other type of, if this was a PlayStation 5, this would have been sold out already. Both of these bundles that I'm showing you guys right now that are still actually available, you can see the added card over here too as well, they actually lowered the price as of just a 1-day drop for the consoles. Now, you guys might not think that's anything crazy or anything strange or abnormal or whatever you guys want to say. This is also, I don't think pretty much has ever happened. I mean, sometimes they'll do a different bundle maybe, you know, as time goes on. We've sometimes seen places like, say, maybe Best Buy will go do like slightly different bundles or switch out games. Even GameStop themselves, they've kind of done that. Well, they'll go and switch out games and maybe be like, okay, instead of doing Returnal, we'll do maybe Ratchet and Clank. It was a newer release, and like, you know, it kind of makes things work out a little bit better. Or like Spider-Man with a brand new Spider-Man release, it kind of makes a lot of sense. So this is one of the first times we've ever seen this. And we've kind of been covering this topic a little bit throughout this week, where it's kind of like failed drops, where they are basically not able to go and instantly sell out the stock they're trying to go and do like they have done in the past, because it does seem like the demand, especially for the Xbox Series X, has really dried up. Now, sometimes they'll go and mention like the PlayStation 5 would probably be sold out instantly. That's not me trying to, you know, get debate or, oh my God, I like the PlayStation better. It just is kind of true that PlayStation has a slightly higher demand. Does not mean the Xbox Series X is a bad console in any means, but it's crazy because this is literally in 1 day. Within a few hours, they realized that these bundles were too expensive and they just never didn't know what to do. They just never sold. So we saw for this one. This console was actually an extra, I think, $25. Maybe, I think it was $25 or so. And it was kind of a bad drop. It was really just an Xbox GameStop gift card, which honestly, if you really think about it, GameStop, they don't need to have this. They could literally just go and make the bundle $700 and maybe it'd actually sell out, because a lot of people like the Elite controller. It's a good controller. You could use it on PC. It'll last a long time. Maybe you have friends over. You give your friend, like, you know, the basic one. You use the good one. I mean, I'm sure you guys have all been in the same boat. But like, you have the Xbox Game Pass. You can literally get that for $1, especially on PC for like a trial run and try it out. GameStop gift card, you don't really want it. I mean, you can go and interchange that, I think, with a PSN card, I believe, as well as also an Xbox card, I believe. So, like, it's not the worst. but at the same time, you probably need to go and spend it on something else. So you probably want to go buy a game with it or something. But this is just kind of a mediocre bundle. And that's probably why they realize, where they're like, ooh, not as many people are probably buying these as we thought. And that once again goes kind of back to the topic of like failed restocks. Some places like Antonline have had these Xbox Series X bundles, and they're just not good bundles. If you guys were to go through like the Twitter replies or go through any type of, even if I were to tweet it, or even my own YouTube comments, a lot of comments are like, well, why would I want to spend $800, which this is like pre-tax, so like $755, $752 plus tax, it could probably be over $800. Why do I want to buy $800 for an Xbox and an extra controller, a GameStop gift card? And I'm kind of with you guys. In all honesty, like, it's just, these are overpriced. And then the crazier thing, like the big topic of this, is the fact that even GameStop's like, whoa, this is really not good. If we had to lower the prices on both of these consoles, and they still are in stock, like you can literally still see these consoles in stock right now on my screen itself. And if you guys don't believe me, if you guys think I'm like capping or whatever, you guys can check the GameStop website yourselves right now, or go check my previous video, because we did go and talk about this previously, because it was a like, these were expensive. These were expensive bundles. And I remember even saying that this is, you could probably get both these games, Far Cry and NBA, for probably like $60 total. And you get a $50 GameStop gift card. That's like, what, $600 or so? And you get this maybe for like $10. So basically you're upcharging like $80, $90 or something crazy like that just to go get the console. And then before they even updated the prices, it was over $100 just to go and buy an Xbox Series X bundle. And this kind of goes in hand, because they're also now getting rid of the Pro memberships requirements. You did not have to be a GameStop Pro to get these Xbox Series X's. They're not flying off the shelves, and GameStop kind of got caught low in the prices. Now, for kind of my own I guess marketing / economics talk, I kind of find it crazy that literally the same day it was going that bad, that same day, a few hours later, they had to go get rid of it. That to me is crazy. That is crazy to me. But like I said, a lot of people have been critiquing this. A lot of people were calling out GameStop. A lot of people were basically being like, I'm never going to buy these bundles. Stop hoarding these bundles. Sell us the individual console, and sure, I'll go and buy it. I don't want to buy a GameStop gift card. And now even everyone's even more calling out GameStop, because now that they lowered the prices, now I believe there's even folks that bought the consoles originally. So like they bought like when it first came out. I mean, some people obviously kind of did. And now there's even a big price discrepancy where basically they now overpaid like $25 for something that if you waited just an hour or 2 hours later, you could have gotten even cheaper. And rightfully so, I would be upset. Now, maybe GameStop, like this is just kind of all new occurring news. So maybe as time goes on, maybe they'll go give people like an extra like $25 credit, or like they'll just charge the correct number. Like you guys can see, like maybe this is just a correct price, or same with this one, maybe it's just slightly, like they'll update the price for you guys. And if they're a good company, they will do that. But a lot of people are outraged because no one wants to buy a bundle. At this point, you can, like, even for scalping prices, you can go and you probably even buy from a scalper and buy all this stuff individually and probably still save money. So people don't want to be paying these exuberant bundle prices when it comes to GameStop or Antonline. Even for walk-ins, we've still been seeing reports of Xbox Series X consoles still being available for walk-ins. And now a lot of people are still waiting for the PS5. We'll probably cover some of that news because we've reached out to a lot of employees for it tomorrow. But it's kind of crazy because so many people just do not want it. But like I said, rightfully so. It's not a good bundle. It's not a good value. And it's just nutty that literally GameStop kind of realized this and they literally went and lowered the price. Same day, few hours later. So I kind of want to hear all your thoughts and comments on this down below especially. And I will go and say, like, PlayStation 5 bundles, I think they will probably sell out pretty quick when it comes to GameStop. I could actually probably see it. Mainly because we haven't seen that many PS5 drops. We did make a confirmed video, in case you guys want to check that out after this video is all done, if you guys are just bored or want to see more news and all that. But like, I'm sure the PlayStations will sell out instantly, but I'm sure if you give it another few more weeks, a few more months, it'll probably be in the same boat where even PlayStation 5 bundles might be sitting for quite some time, especially if they're an overpriced bundle or it's just filled with stuff that people don't really want. And I kind of think rightfully so. And like these places like GameStop and Antonline have actually been kind of really hardcore on overpricing stuff. So I think there's my best suggestion, because I've also done affiliate stuff with GameStop. Just go and start selling more consoles, or maybe do slightly cheaper bundles. maybe do like a nice like 68, like maybe like a $580 bundle, throw in like a GameStop gift card and Microsoft Game Pass, make a little bit of profit. You guys can go from there. And hopefully you'd have a little bit less hate and a little bit less people critiquing it, because a lot of folks were kind of going really hardcore and judging GameStop for it. And honestly, if they're still in stock and still available, kind of rightfully so. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, and controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Same with that Coinbase too as well, link down below. Kind of give me all your thoughts and comments as well, because it's kind of crazy and seeing how this whole market keeps on evolving. Love you guys.